Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. I know I am. Happy August 1st. Great are these promotions this month? I'm really excited. We're gonna jump right in. If you catch the live, say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. Hi, Kenzie. Welcome to the group, girl. Hey, Susan. If you watch the replay, let us know that you're watching the replay, and let us know what you're most excited about for these, hey Brittany, for these promotions and these amazing oils. These are some really great tools to use for your everyday life and health, so I'm really excited for all of these. So let's talk about Caraway. I don't have a bottle to show you because you can't get Caraway any other time other than now. doTERRA does not sell it or offer it as an individual oil for a regular purchase. So the only way to get your hands on this essential oil is to place a 125 PV LRP or loyalty reward program order by August 15th. If you do that, you will automatically receive a 5 milliliter bottle of Caraway for free. And remember, doTERRA has a free product of the month every single month. They're so generous like that. So we never know what it's going to be until the first of the month. So this is really exciting. So let's talk about Caraway for a minute. I'm learning about it just like you guys are. Today's kind of the first day that I've ever kind of delved deep into Caraway and what it's used for. I've always known that it's digestive support, but I've learned a little bit more about it. There's over 100 published studies showing that Caraway is very supportive for digestive benefits. So doTERRA says that Caraway smells are kind of herbaceous with a little bit of a woodsy scent to it. So it's fresh, it's kind of woodsy, it's earthy. I love those kinds of aromas. So if you love those aromas, this will be just for you. I don't know that I'll diffuse it necessarily, but it's great for digestive support. So again, powerful GI support, especially when ingested. Hi, Pam, welcome. Joining us from Wisconsin, wonderful. So ways to use Caraway internally, that's the primary recommended way to use Caraway for the most benefits from a GI standpoint is internal use. So you can use it, put it in a beverage if you want to do that. Remember, if you're going to take oils internally, it's important to drink your beverages or eat your food out of glass or stainless steel. You want to avoid plastic use, as with any essential oil. So if you're going to put it into your water, make sure it's in a glass. Another way you can use it is 1 to 2 drops in a veggie capsule. doTERRA sells veggie capsules. You can also get them from your health food store. They're pretty cheap. They're just like pills that you just take apart, like capsules you take apart, put 1 or 2 drops in, close it back up, and swallow it. That way you can kind of avoid the taste if you don't like it. So you can take that during or after meals to support your digestion, support your colon. You can use it in cooking. So if you like herbaceous aromas in cooking, I'm not a huge cooker. I don't really love it, so I don't cook a whole lot. My husband does. But you can use one, half a drop. doTERRA actually recommends if you're going to use Caraway in your cooking as instead of using Caraway seasoning, try Caraway essential oil. Hey, Collie, welcome. Start with a toothpick amount, and usually that's almost plenty that you would need. Remember, essential oils are 50 to 70 times more potent than their corresponding dried herb. So really, really potent. So use maybe a toothpick or so, dip it in your oil, stir it in, and see, and kind of increase to taste from there. Sometimes even a full drop is too strong with some of these herby essential oils. And then another recommended way that doTERRA said you could use Caraway is apply a drop on your toothbrush and then along with your toothpaste and brush your teeth. So remember, our digestive tract starts in our mouth. So it's another way to get it into your digestive tract. You have a lot of vascular membranes here in your mouth, so it can enter your bloodstream through your mouth. So when using internally, like I said, you can add it to a beverage, 1 to 2 drops, probably at the most 1 to 2 drops. I would probably use it in a veggie capsule, cook with it. Sorry, I got a text. And then add it to a veggie capsule. So it also supports a healthy weight management. In fact, doTERRA says that in clinical studies, caraway extract exhibited properties helpful to reducing appetite and managing weight when combined with exercise. So take it internally if you have a goal, a health goal of healthy weight management and support. Can also help with that. I also read that if you are a nursing mama, about to be a nursing mama, that this, when taken internally, can also help with milk production. That's a win. The 2 primary constituents found in caraway are limonene and carvone. These are the two primary constituents. These are known to be soothing, cleansing, uplifting. Limonene is one of this is the main constituent found in like lemon and a lot of the citrus essential oils. So very uplifting, very cleansing, very soothing. And then also supportive to the GI tract, especially when ingested. So experimental research has shown that limonene specifically, when ingested, my notes are falling down. When ingested is specifically soothing to the colon. So if you have bowels that like to act up, this would be a really great one for you to take internally on a regular basis, 1 to 2 drops, maybe a couple times a day after meals. And then carvone is shown in the same experimental research, is shown to be very soothing, have soothing properties to your nervous system. So kind of cool. Caraway pairs really well with a lot of your mint oils, so peppermint, spearmint, a lot of your other herb oils, rosemary. I'm going to be posting another graphic on caraway for you. I recommend whatever you see in this group, you guys, go ahead and take a screenshot of it or save it to your phone so that you can look back and have those resources easily accessible when you want to recall the information. So, okay, that's caraway. 5 mLs, remember, 125 PV loyalty order. It's your monthly subscription box. 125 PV by August 15th. Let's talk about the 3 oils that we can get for 15% off. So the first one is Intune. Intune is not diluted. Intune is fantastic for focus, attention. It is very supportive. Hey, Kate. It is very supportive to our memory, our cognitive health, our brain function. It's really wonderful if you struggle in those areas with attention and focus. I used to take a variety of prescribed medications for attention and focus back when I was in college and a new nurse. And thanks to Intune, I actually was able to support my body the way that I needed to, with a little bit of some diet changes too. But Intune got me through some really tough times as I transitioned off of the medications that I was on. Again, I'm not promoting coming off your meds. I talk with your doctors, but that's what I did. I found that Intune was very supportive, as I preferred to support my body naturally instead of taking some of those medications for focus. So let me tell you what's in Intune. West Indian sandalwood, some really powerful oils. Patchouli, frankincense, lime, ylang ylang, Hawaiian sandalwood, so 2 different types of sandalwood, and then Roman chamomile. So oils that are all very calming. They're all very supportive to your central nervous system. They're very supportive to your cognitive and brain function. They're very supportive to your cells and your cellular health. So this is a fantastic oil that's going to help. The reason why I chose Intune primarily for older kids or adults is because it's not diluted, so it's really potent. It's a very strong oil. It is not diluted. So I recommend, if you're going to use this on a younger child, I do recommend to put a little bit of carrier oil along with the application. It's in a roller bottle, so you can apply it topically. I would just recommend, check the skin for sensitivity and apply it to the spine is my favorite place to apply it. And again, if you have some sensitivity to it, just put a little bit of coconut oil. And you see, well, mine's pretty full. It's like right here. But once it gets to be about halfway down after being used, I'll actually take off this little roller ball here and I'll add fractionated coconut oil or whatever carrier oil you want to use and fill it back up to the top. And that way it's a little bit less intense on my skin. It's a fantastic oil for focus and attention. So to me, it is well worth it. But just an FYI, it is really potent and it's not diluted. Okay, so the next one is Thinker. So Thinker, same concept as Intune, except it's for kids. It's diluted. All of the kids line, this is part of the kids line. Thinker is already diluted in fractionated coconut oil. So let me tell you what's in Thinker. We have vetiver, peppermint, clementine, rosemary. These are great oils to help with, again, the same concept as with Intune. They are great for cognitive function. A lot of these oils cross the blood-brain barrier, so it's going to help, especially like rosemary and vetiver. They're great to help with calming, cognitive function, focus, attention, calming down, but not like sedating, not the way that lavender kind of calms down and can make, if you don't want to take lavender or use lavender in the middle of the day, if you're afraid it'll make you too calm. Thinker really promotes just calm and focus. It's great for kids. doTERRA actually makes the kids line. They have these cute little silicone tops that fit perfectly on the lid here, and they actually are attached to a carabiner, so you can clip them right onto the backpack. The kids, it's a pretty mild oil, so it's very safe to give even younger kids. If you're worried about them putting it in their eyes and things like that, I would still supervise them. But if they're old enough to know not to put them in their eyes, then, it's great to send them to school or to wherever they're going to go and give them the autonomy to apply this when they feel like they need it, and to kind of teach them that this is for focus support. Kids really love the kids line. They like having the autonomy of using oils that support them. They often know when emotions are kind of wild or if they're not feeling quite right. They tend to kind of intuitively know, like, I need a little bit of support. And I think they find that these can be really supportive to them. And so they really enjoy using them. It also really works. I use Thinker sometimes on myself. If I can't find my Intune, or if I'm in a place where I don't have it and I have Thinker, I will rub this all over myself, and it actually smells pretty good. Yeah, I like it. The next one is Motivate. And Motivate is great. It's great for a variety of ages, all ages, across the lifespan. Motivate is part of the Touch line. And so if you see here, I don't know if you can see it, but it has the words Touch right here. I know it's kind of backwards for you guys, but Motivate is part of the Touch line, and any roller bottle that has the word Touch right there or is part of the Touch line, that means that it's already diluted. So as you can tell, Intune does not have the word Touch there at the top, whereas, I don't know if you can see it, but Motivate does. So not diluted, already diluted. So Motivate Touch is already diluted, so it's great for a variety of skin types. It has fractionated coconut oil in it. It has peppermint, clementine as well, coriander, basil, yuzu, melissa. Don't forget, melissa is the strongest antiviral essential oil on the earth. So what a perfect time to use the benefits of melissa. It's a pretty pricey oil, and so if you don't have melissa, then get Motivate. It's a great way to get the same benefits of melissa because it's already in this blend. So it has melissa, rosemary, and then vanilla extract, bean extract. So it smells kind of, you can definitely smell the vanilla and the peppermint with a hint of citrus. I really like it. So Motivate is pretty self-explanatory. It's going to help give you motivation. It's uplifting. It's a great one to apply to during your morning routine. If you have a hard time, like you're not a morning person and you have a hard time getting your day going and you need a little bit of pep in your step, Motivate is a fantastic one to apply. And with all of these roller bottles that I've talked about tonight, fantastic places to apply them. Pretty much can go with all of them, but back of the neck is a great place. I like to apply Motivate over my heart. I know it's backwards to you. Don't worry, I'm not rolling it on the right side of my chest thinking that that's where my heart is. Rolling it on the left side. I love to put it over my heart. I love to put it on my wrists. And then you've got really thin skin here, so this is a great place to apply it also. And then rub in. This does have some citrus oils. It's got clementine in it. So if you're gonna be outside in the sun all day long, I might not bathe in this where you're gonna have exposed skin to the sun for a prolonged amount of time, because remember, citrus oils are photosensitive. So it's a pretty small amount of clementine in here, so you'll probably be fine, but just a word of caution, if you have a blend that has a citrus oil in it, just use a little bit of extra caution if you're going to be outside a bunch. Maybe apply it where there's going to be less sun exposure, like maybe your spine or something like that. So it's a fantastic oil for motivation, energy, uplifting. It's great for mood support. It's a great aromatherapy oil. Yeah, it's wonderful. I take it to work with me all the time and I get compliments on how good it smells all the time. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you so much for those of you who joined in live. Again, if you catch the replay, let us know where you're watching from and let us know what you're most excited about for these great August promotions. One quick thing, so don't forget, if you have kids or if you're going back to school yourself, and all the uncertainty and potential stress surrounding back to school, not back to school, virtual learning, a combination, all of you moms and dads out there, I applaud you. You're doing amazing. Utilize the tools that you have at your fingertips, okay? And don't forget, last week, they completed some fantastic back to school education support. So be sure and utilize this group. You can type in the search box in this group, type in back to school or focus or attention and search different topics and see what pops up, because there's a ton of resources. We've been using this group for a couple of years now, so there's a lot of research and a lot of resources that can be super helpful. Hey, Kaylin. So be sure to join or tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be announcing what this month is going to be the education topic, and I'm super excited to announce that to you tomorrow. You guys have a fantastic evening, and I'll talk to you soon.